It's week 4 of the National Football League, and it's presented by EA Sports. It's the Bills and the Ravens under the lights on Sunday night.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Raven team as they get ready here. And losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Bills, they come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit, but you're really buoyed by what your offense is doing.
It's 3-0 versus 2-1, a good early season battle as we're underway in week 4. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So here come the Ravens now, ready to get the football for the first time. And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
Throwing first play is Herbert. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Really good job there of understanding where the first down marker was and getting there. And that's something Kincaid did plenty of throughout his impressive rookie campaign that saw him surpass 600 receiving yards. Yes, we knew he was a reliable pass catcher coming out of college. Now we think he can ascend to another level.
Tackle on that play by Quentin Williams. From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9. Moore, the man in motion. 2nd down, Pollard again. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
Go.
Play action. It's Herbert. This to the tight end, Kincaid. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. You look at this Buffalo defense. They were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? And he's going to be taken down right at the line. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Herbert now. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a first down.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. Well, trying to be bold on the opening drive of the game, but that effort, it proves futile.
How many times have we talked with coaches where they've talked about taking the emotion out of their decision-making? I think that opening drive, if he didn't have it in his head to go for it before, I think that keyed into it. They were doing so well, and he decided to really establish something there. They didn't get it. Now they've got to make sure that they don't lose their focus.
Good Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A run for the first time would be John Robinson. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. A check-in on the numbers last week for Robinson.
He was creeping up toward 200 yards, thought he was going to get there, didn't quite make it, but also 2 rushing touchdowns.
And even if he only got about half those numbers this week, his team would take it in a heartbeat, wouldn't they? Because last week, he was spectacular.
Here we go, 46.
Prescott to throw it. Flush to his right.
That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 37.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Ah, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Bijan Robinson with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Go.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
Here's a screen now for Pollard.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Herbert. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now it's Herbert.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted.
Well, certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were in nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Here we go, going to 53. Here we go, 47. 47. 26.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He's trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
You look at this Baltimore defense.
And they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Now Prescott. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
First catch here by McLaurin, and he's got himself a first down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin.
And the Bills are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Yeah! Here we go!
Robinson is in. Touchdown, Bills. So 2 drives, 2 touchdowns here in this first quarter, and he's got both of them.
Well, he's certainly setting himself up for a big game here, and I think if the play caller doesn't get in his own way, they should keep riding him the entire way of this game. Until the defense proves they can stop him, that's what I would call.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. The drive summary that time, 5 plays.
And it was Bijan Robinson who took it home with a touchdown run.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Breaks through the contact.
And able to get this out to the 25. Ravens offense getting set and ready for this next drive.
They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's go. Ready?
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Go, hey, go, go, go. Tip.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Quinnen Williams able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Dancing away at the 30. So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in the touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
2nd down and 3.
Yeah, here we go. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson.
He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide eight. Here we go. 47. 26.
Prescott.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
A pretty sizable deficit here in the first quarter. This defense probably need to get off the field in those situations on 3rd down.
And you and I both know in this huddle before that last 3rd down play, that's exactly what they talked about. Let's make a play. Let's get off the field. Let's reverse the momentum. Instead, they got hit with another first down, almost back to the drawing board.
41 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 4.
On play action, Prescott. This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Yeah! There we go! Retake! Ready, retake! 26.
They'll run with Robinson.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, kill! Hey, kill! 47. 26.
To throw is Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 6. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
I thought once he got out of the pocket, he was looking further downfield. Instead, he brings his sight lines back to a shorter route, settles on his receiver running the drag left to right, and they wind up not getting a whole lot out of that one.
Here we go, 46. 26.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Yeah, here we go. I take 26.
They'll run for it with Robinson. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown.
Bijan Robinson
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So his big first half continues. His 3rd touchdown already. We'll have to keep watch as this game goes along, how much they want to continue to ride him, because he could be on his way to a record-setting performance.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. That time, a 9-play drive.
And it was Bijan Robinson who took it home with a touchdown run.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Oh, a good return up past the 30. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
At the 32-yard line.
Moore, the man in motion.
Herbert takes it and just pops it forward.
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. So just 3 yards on the completion there. 3rd and 7 now. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Here's Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. He's got it at the 15. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And not only does Justin Herbert have one of the biggest arms in the game, I don't know that anyone throws a prettier pass. Every time he throws the football, I just want to slow it down and have it be a highlight type of a throw.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Justin Herbert, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Ravens are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
Lutz good on the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Just a 4-play drive that time, and it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, called it the 26.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go. We're going to 53. Here we go, 47. 26.
Throwing, Prescott. Dancing to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
The Bills at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
We're going to 54. Right here. Let's go, kill. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Hey, 47. Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 54. Going to 54. Right here. 26.
Here's Prescott. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Jay Sanders drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. I think this defense, Charles, realizing the deficit they're facing, they're going to have to step up and make more plays like we just saw there.
Yeah, those are the type of plays that can focus a defense because, as we know, they've had their trouble so far in this one. But they just proved to themselves that they can get to him, and I expect them to continue to bring that type of pressure in order to try and turn around their fortunes.
It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
Set. What is it? Go.
Justin Herbert looking to pass.
He finds his man, Pollard.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
I believe I could see what they were trying to do there, but unfortunately, the back ran out of room. Too close to the sideline. And for defenders, we're often taught 11 on the field. Those sidelines can become the 12th defender. It worked to the defense's advantage on that play.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Ready.
Here's Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
The Bills offense and Terry McLaurin headed back onto the field. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender his way, because whatever they've done, it has not worked in this first half.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, 47. Hey, kill. 47, 26.
Looking to throw. Prescott. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll leave them with a 3rd and just a yard.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 53. 26.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott, eluding the pressure right.
An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they got a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 54. Here we go, kill. 26.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean,
and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Danielle Hunter able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard.
At the 30-yard line.
Herbert off of play action.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll give him 4 yards there. And 3rd and 8 now.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch and turn upfield and pick up the first down.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Herbert now.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Yeah! Here we go! Right check! Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide in. Here we go. 47. Hey, kill. 26.
Prescott from the gun.
And yet again, it's McLaurin.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
Well, they have not been shy about looking his way in this first half. That's already 7 catches for him now, and we've yet to hit halftime.
Yeah, here we go. Right check. Hey, kill.
Here's Prescott. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Yeah! Here we go. Right check. Here we go. 46.
To the air again, Prescott. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. He seemed to have a reasonable amount of time in the pocket, but he couldn't get rid of the football, and the end result, Charles, him on the ground.
Yeah, he's got to keep an internal clock to go along with his offensive line. When you're talking about 3, 4, 5 seconds, that's a reasonable amount of time to expect to deliver the ball downfield. So great to try and complete a pass, but it's equally important to know when to throw the football away, too.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away.
And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line.
The Raven offense going to take over late in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got it to Williams. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Now it's Herbert.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Little short pass here to Hill. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Herbert back to the air.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 31-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
More of the motion man right.
Back to throw here, Herbert. It's complete to Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This will be a 34-yard attempt. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
This will be fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. So it'll be a touchback, and that ball will be placed at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go! Let's take! 26.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
So here are the Bills to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well.
Yeah, here we go! 26.
Second half begins with a run by Robinson.
Takes this up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move.
65 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Prescott to throw it. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Bills.
Yeah! Here we go! 26.
On the toss, here's Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
Here we go, 46. 26.
Prescott now. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
It's a gain of just a couple there, but it's enough to get him the first.
Yeah! Here we go! Wait! Here we go, 47. 26.
Now Prescott. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets, because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Bills first down.
Yeah, here we go! I take it! Hey, kill! 26.
Prescott off play action. Looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
Kill. Yeah, here we go. I take.
Now Prescott. Flushed out right. And it's caught. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down.
And they ran just a little underneath route here on 1st and goal, but there's really not a whole lot of room to operate this close to the goal line. He's just not able to get loose after the catch.
Here we go, 53. Here we go, 47. 26.
To throw is Prescott. Touchdown! Terry McLaurin from 3 yards out. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Ravens offense and Justin Herbert getting set for this next drive. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 32-yard line. Option play, here's Pollard. Oh, nice move. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
That's good. Another Baltimore Raven.
Herbert. Pass complete to Addison. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be second down. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
Second and 5.
Let's go.
Play action. It's Herbert. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, I mean, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown, and their last time out looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2 yards, good enough for a first. On play action, Prescott sliding out of the pocket.
That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
47. We're going to 54. Why is? 26.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 35.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Buffalo.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Here we go, kill. At 47. Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 54, going to 54. Why ain't? Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 21. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
They're able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
47. 26.
Throwing, Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the 4th quarter.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Here we go, 46. We're going to 53. 26.
Here's Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Yeah! Here we go! Right check! Here we go, 47. 47. Here we go, going to 54. Why ain't? 26.
Looking to throw, Prescott. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Dalton Schultz with an amazing diving catch.
And the Bills are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Well, it seemed like they were so focused elsewhere, they forgot about the tight end spot, and he's the one that burns them there to make this a 3-score game here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
I think there might be a little bit of defensive fatigue from those guys on that side of the ball, partner, because they've been spending their time trying to stop them from all angles. This time the tight end gets them.
Tucker now to add the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told.
And it was the tight end Dalton Schultz on the touchdown reception to cap the drive.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
In motion right is Addison.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
So he stopped for no gain. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Herbert now.
Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches.
They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. Well, they opted not to run it. They completed the pass on 3rd and 2, but they lost yardage to bring up 4.
Well, give credit to the guys on the other side of the ball. They snuffed out the play, but it does bring into question, 1, the play call, because they didn't run the ball there. They could have run it, and 2, just not getting it. That's got to be deflating for them.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Herbert. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Quinnen Williams, his 2nd sack of the night. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw.
That is caught. Kincaid with it.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
Kincaid, the man in motion.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
Delay of game, offense.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Still 1st down.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
That pass complete to Moore.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another 1st down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Over the middle and complete to Addison.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 19-yard line.
Go.
In motion left comes Williams. Herbert off of play action. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Let's go. Hey.
Herbert back to the air. And now another one thrown incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. So that's the second time this game they've given it up on fourth down. They're now 1 for 3 on fourth down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on fourth down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually you have fourth down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 14. First down, Bills.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah!
Back to Robinson now on first down. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
Yeah, here we go. Right check.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
Here we go. Let's take. There we go. Kill. Hey, 47.
Prescott now.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Robinson up the middle.
And he's got this down to the 35.
134 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Here we go. Where you take?
Robinson gets the toss on the right side.
Oh, he's got some breathing room.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
At the 23
Here we go,
yard line.
46. Here we go, go to 54. Here we go, 47.
Well, Prescott here to throw.
This a quick slant, and he's got Terry McLaurin.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
More of the same right there. He's up to 15 catches now in this ball game alone.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Bills, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.